Hello and welcome to Moodle Support Theater. In video number 5, we're going to continue to work on our activities and resources, and we're still in video base 1. So let's once again select Add an Activity and Resource, and we are going to be doing the most commonly used items. So I am going to choose Forum next. Now there are two forums, one about halfway down the list and the other the very top because it's alphabetical. I'm going to choose an advanced forum. It does everything a regular forum will do. Let's go ahead and select add. Does everything a regular forum will do, but it's a little easier to grade student participation. So for my forum name, I'm going to stick with Chapter 1, and the forum types: a simple single discussion, each person post one item Q&A, standard and blog-like, and forum for general use. 98% of the time you're going to want to do standard forum for general use. If you want a Q&A forum, there are some things you must do. For example, the teacher must post first. How you want it displayed is entirely up to you, and each person posts one discussion limits the number of times a person may post on a topic. Also, now right here you can allow anonymous posting. That is anonymous between the user. The faculty member will still see who does that, and that should be made clear. Descriptions are mandatory, so I'm just going to put in interesting stuff one more time, and I'm going to display it on my course page. Subscription mode. This does not mean do they have to take part in the forum. That means do they get an email every time someone posts. I normally suggest leaving it at optional. Read tracking should also be optional. And maximum attachment size. This is entirely up to you. I do not recommend giving 50, 100, and 1 gigabyte size upload here at the top of the menu. That's just way too much for a single assignment. That is something you're going to want to work out, as is the number of maximum attachments. Most people will allow 2 to 3. Again, if you have a valid class purpose, go big. Blocking. Blocking is something we hardly ever see at the university level. This is for the person who posts 14 times a day. This usually indicates there's some sort of what is commonly called a flame war going on, where two people are arguing about something. Very prevalent in junior high schools. You can set that up, and if you need help, give us a call. I'm going to drop down with the grade. Grade none. If you want a value, I would suggest you scroll down and put an actual numerical value in. I'm going to put 25 points for this form. Scrolling. Grade type, manual or rating. You can either manually put in a grade, or users can rate each other's posts. If you have filled in categories in the grade book, as we saw in our last item, you can add it to a grade category. Let's select ratings. Normally aggregate type is going to be the sum of ratings. Come in and see us. There's a lot going on with this. And restrict dates in this range. This is where, if you can only post between Monday and Friday at noon, you will set that up, not in the restrict access at the very bottom of the page. I'm just going to save and return. And there is our forum. Notice the forum symbol. I'm going to click on the actual forum, and here's where a student or you would add a new discussion topic. There's where the information that currently says interesting stuff can be used to guide the discussion, and you have the option as an instructor on how these things are going to be sorted by first name, last name, number of replies, post date, and either in ascending or descending order. So, adding a new discussion topic, you give it a click. You add your subject, your message. You may do an attachment. Notice you can get emails of posts to this forum, and you may drag and drop your attachment. You have 30 minutes, and I'm going to simply back out to my first page. I'm not going to post anything here, but it'll allow you and all of the other users 30 minutes to change your post. For me, king of the typos, that is really useful. So you may want to make sure students are aware of that ability. Okay, basically that's an overview of form. Naturally, no video is a substitute for a workshop or coming in and sitting down with us, or us coming over and sitting down with you. Lots of support available. Come on back next time and we're going to take a look at the choice feature, and we'll probably see what else we can sneak in. There's a lot of good stuff in here. You need help between now and then, come on into Library 315 or give us a call at extension 3633. Thank you.